Hi and welcome. To look for new shoes is complicated, especially if you're looking for trail runners. There are so many options out there. ALTRAs are a very popular alternative together with Salomon and many others. But today we take a look at another brand not so famous in the hiking community, Craft, and take a look at their OCR shoe, the Spartan RD Pro. I have been using the Merrell Nova GTX for the past year. I love the comfort, but I hate the Gore-Tex. I get wet in these shoes after just 10 minutes walking in high wet grass. So, like I said in a previous video, I think that Gore-Tex just doesn't work in trail runners, and I still believe that to be the case. So, when I looked for new shoes, I wanted to get away from Gore-Tex and focus on the things that I think is important for a trail runner for hiking. First of all is the comfort. I want a really good cushioning. Secondly, I want to have a good grip on all surfaces like mud, snow, ice and wet stones. Thirdly, I also want to have a little bit more stability inside the shoe so my feet doesn't slide around inside it when walking down or alongside a hill with a high pressure on the outside of the foot. Finally, when I get wet, I want the water to drain quick and the shoe to dry fast. If you follow me on Instagram, you probably saw a post of mine last weekend when trying out the new Spartan RD Pros. Anyway, I did a 10-kilometer walk to try out the grip and the comfort. I tried out as many different scenarios that I could find. I walked through snow, ice, muddy terrain, wet stones and roots, and this is my thoughts after that first 10 kilometers. For comfort, I would say the shoe, despite looking a bit narrow, has plenty of room inside from a little bit wider feet, and the cushioning is great. It is not as soft maybe as the thicker sole ALTRAs or Hoka Ona Onas, but I would say medium cushioning, and that works fine for me. For grip, it was outstanding, and I experienced very good grip on most surfaces, especially muddy and rocky terrain, but also on the snow and ice, and better than my vibrant sole on the Merrell Novas. I also want to point out, although I can't find any information regarding a rock plate or not in the shoe, I didn't have any problems walking on the sharp stones or roots. The Spartan RD Pro has a cage around the foot and heel, making it more stable and firmer and prevent that you slide around inside your shoe. You will therefore reduce the risk of your foot sliding forwards towards the toe box when walking downhill and have a better support when walking along a hillside or mountain with a steep slope. Finally, the water. The Spartan has drainage holes built into the sole that will drain the shoe quickly if you get wet. It also has a nylon fabric that doesn't accumulate any water and will therefore dry very fast. The shoe also has removable insoles, making it possible to remove them when reaching camp for the shoe to dry as fast as possible. The only downside and concern that I have is the lace system. I don't like the speed laces, but I will give it a chance and see how it performs. Otherwise, it is not a big issue just to replace them with normal shoelaces. So, this shoe, at least in my book, ticks all of the boxes, and I'm so much looking forward to try them out on longer hikes. I hope you can hear me despite the strong winds. Okay, anyway, a good shoe also needs a good pair of socks, and I'm at the moment trying out new ones. So next week's video will be all about socks. I will talk about the test that I have done and also do some basic recommendations on what type of socks fits in different types of shoes. So don't miss out on that video by clicking the notification bell. Shit. That's it for today, and thanks so much for watching. If you have any questions to me regarding my new shoes or anything else, just put a comment down below and I'll come back to you as soon as I can. Don't forget to subscribe to support the channel, hit the like button if you liked the video, and see you next week. Bye bye.